Hello, this week I want to give you some tips on how to deal with anger. So, are you feeling angry or do you struggle? Is this one of the things that you're having a hard time on what to do? Stay tuned. So, how can we keep from losing it, from being taken away by anger? So, here are a few things that you can ask yourself when you're feeling it. First thing you need to do is cool off. The way anger is structured is in a way that is the emotional mind. The emotional mind is fear center was triggered. So it's fight or flight. And it clouds our rational prefrontal vortex. So it's only going to escalate. There's nothing you can do but disengage. So keep this in mind when you're angry. Do whatever you have to do to cool off. You can count to 10 or higher if necessary. Take small, long, deep breaths because the way the body responds, its own defenses are up. You can do some EFT tapping. You can watch that video where I instruct you on how you can practice that to bring yourself and connect back. But the best thing you can do is disconnect, disengage, and know that you don't have to just storm off. You can just leave and just tell yourself and program and practice, rehearse it, and say, I'll get back to this conversation, but right now I can't think straight, or just give me a moment. I need to remove myself right now and take a walk. Remove yourself, disengage, because sometimes when we're in that state, our body doesn't let us. We're not going to be rational. And the other thing that happens is that you're clouded. So when we're angry, we always think we are right and we're justified and we feel right, but we are really not. And you're going to jump to conclusions. So you have to disengage. You have to let yourself and just know you can revisit it later. You don't have to decide right now. You don't have to act right now. And wait until you're more rational. Then you can ask yourself, is this worth fighting for? Because sometimes we have to pick our battles and sometimes they're just not really worth it. So if you ask yourself, is this worth it? Is this worth it getting upset? You can also ask yourself, what do I want to happen before you react, before you speak? Think of the consequences. What is the outcome? Is this going to take you closer to what you want? And the last one is you can use a statement affirmation that you can put your anger behind you. You can put your anger behind you. Anchor it and set the intention and remove yourself. And I hope this was helpful. And next week I'm going to be talking about how to react when somebody else is the one that's angry. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned to keep learning tips on how to be resilient and face life and not let any of these emotional turmoil to get in the way of your potential, but navigate with them. Thank you for joining me and I'll see you next time.